Boom, 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 boom. Probably put 10 nails on each side. It's gonna take 30 seconds. Don't quote me, don't quote me. It's been expired for 10 years. There was no battery in it. Get my steps in today, and then I'll be on my way. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael Corey Cavanaugh, and boy, do I have another special day lined up with multiple maintenance calls, bringing you all along for the ride. You know how it is. I have my Pocket 3 here, and I'm going to be bringing this camera along with me to the various properties and the various maintenance items that I'll be completing today. We're between maintenance guys right now, so I gotta be the one that's picking up the slack here because these work orders are piling up. We get like 1 to 4 maintenance work orders per day, and we don't have a guy to be doing that. So unfortunately, that's how entrepreneurship works. That's how owning a business works. When there's no guy to do it, I'm the guy. That's it, that's all. It's gonna be me. I gotta step up, take that role for the next, who knows amount of time until we can get yet another maintenance technician on board at Spring Hill Property Management. Anyways, here we go. Let's get into the first maintenance call here. Actually, that's not true at all. I have to stop in at the office and grab a bunch of stuff, ceiling tiles and drywall cutoffs, and I don't even remember what else, smoke alarms, whatever. I'll have to go over my maintenance list for the day because truthfully, I don't really remember it, even though it was set up for me yesterday. I'll tell you right now, stopping in at the office, get my whole day sorted, grab the things I need to, and then I'll be on my way. Dude, that is so crazy. I came in here to check out if there was a fire alarm in this laundry room. It's the only room we haven't been in yet. We just took this on as a property to manage. It's been less than a week. We've been in all the units, but we didn't check out the laundry room till just now. And boy, am I ever glad I did that, because there needs to be a fire alarm in the laundry room. And there was, but this fire alarm, it expired in 2016. And to make matters worse, there wasn't even a battery in it at all. So it's been expired for 10 years and there was no battery in it. Oof. So I'm super happy we were able to get in here and start fixing things up because clearly there's been a bit of neglect. Needs a little bit of love and install some fire alarms. That's it, that's all. Life's good. You're welcome. You're welcome, residents of this property. We got your back. And now for the most satisfying part. Let's go. All right, there it is. Newly installed fire alarm, tested. Everything's good to go. That is it, that is all. It has one of those magical 10-year batteries. Never needs to be replaced. You just replace the unit, that's it, that's all. Got these guys a couple of salt bins here. Boom, 2 salt bins. Missing a scoop. Oh, just kidding. Pow, there it is. Got a bunch of bags of salt. Some assembly required, I guess. Hell yeah, I got some lids. There's 1 lid. And another lid. Boom, close that up. Okay, lid 1. Oh, it's so simple. Oh, I do like how simple that is, actually. On. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, well, I was obviously thinking of putting one of these guys, probably what, like right here. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Always take your scoop out first. Don't be silly now. Schwung. Well, we might as well get some of this down while we're here. Let's get crazy. Don't want any slips, trips, and falls now, eh? And you know what? I might as well just shovel all these stairs while I'm here. Let's go. It's gonna take 30 seconds. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me. Okay, maybe 100 seconds. Somebody time this. And you know, if we're gonna do this, we might as well be doing this. A little bit up top here. Get my steps in today. Woo-wee. That's gonna be a funny clip, I know it. It's just gonna be a for 5 minutes, isn't it? Yo, editor man, you know what to do. Just kidding. All right. Yeah, 2 bags, man. That's not enough. Dang, should have brought like 4 bags each. That's all right. This won't be my last time coming here, that's for sure. Alright, on to the next property here. This guy sent in a maintenance request with very little information, but he did send 3 photos which told me the whole story. These curtain rod brackets were falling out from the wall, and the whole thing was pretty close to just tumbling down completely. I got this super cool video from YouTube to show basically exactly how I fixed my curtain rod issue. This guy even looks identical to me, and I bet you can't tell the difference. Yeah, didn't record any of that one. That was nice and quick though. The guy was home, super nice guy, wishing me Merry Christmas, the whole shebang. Just a couple days out from Christmas now, actually. But yeah, anyways, he was home, told me the story, curtain rods coming off the wall. None of them were in studs. They're in those fairly crappy drywall anchors. Those things don't really ever last all that long, or at least the crappy ones don't really ever last. Anyways, it was simple enough to just find some studs, punch in those curtain rod, you know, anchor brackets into a stud, and bingo, bango, I'm on my way. On to the next call now. Starting to get a little crazy out there. That snow picking up. Not too crazy. What are we, 11:36 now? Honestly, kind of winding down on the jobs here. This next one should be pretty quick as well. Probably not gonna get to record any of that one either. But the one after that, kitchen tap. And then, you know, I'm not too sure what else is on the go. I'll have to look in my little book. But yeah, let's get back to it. Moving on to the next call right now. Maintenance request submitted to change out a couple of these ceiling tiles in their bathroom. These ones were in rough shape, but that's okay because it's a super simple fix. Although I did spend way more time at this property than I would like to share. That's okay. The tenant was super happy to not have to look at those stained, gross, old tiles anymore. Oh, and I made a bit of a mess, so I vacuumed out the debris before moving on to the bifolding closet door. Boom! Wrapped up job number 3 of the day there. I hadn't factored in that there was this bathroom exhaust fan in the way. I didn't know that that was going to be in the mix, but you know, that's fine. Ultimately, that's just cutting a hole out. I cut a hole the same size in the ceiling tile. I used the old ceiling tile as a reference to cut out the new ceiling tile. So all the sizes were exactly the same. Super good to go there. And I did make a little adjustment on how it hung, just a little bit. And then while I was there, she showed me a bifolding closet door that keeps falling off its track, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Those bifolding closet doors are absolute garbage, no exception. Even brand new, they're garbage. Just a warning for anyone building a house, do not use those cardboard bifolding closet doors, they're junk. So I had a look at it, and then of course the bottom piece of the frame, heavy air quotes on frame, had kind of punched itself through the siding of the door, like the two sides, the front and back. So all I did was pull that down. I had 1-inch brad nails, boom, 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 probably put 10 nails on each side, securing the frame back in its place. So now it can't artificially rise up into its door. So now it's definitely good to go. Anyways, I'm doing a bit of rambling here. On to job number 4 of the day. I'll be replacing a kitchen tap. Yeah, I almost said sink, not sink. Replacing a kitchen tap. It's funny because that one that's there, it's like a newer-ish style. So I'm not overly sure why it's getting replaced. I guess we'll see when I get there. Mike the Magician is here. Just kidding. Here to fix your tap. Yep, there. That right there. That's where the old tap was leaking, right at that connection. And that's not even close to the first time that I've seen one of those pull-down taps leak in that exact spot. Especially with that super crappy plastic locking sleeve. There's no kidding, water was just getting right past that O-ring, leaking onto the ground. For whatever reason, I felt the need to blow into this hose and clear out all the water. Super disgusting, definitely should not have done that. Anyways, I'm an idiot. Yeah, not really getting any nicer out there. Still snowing. The roads are still a little slick, not too bad. Nothing too crazy. 2 days before Christmas, December 23rd today, 1 o'clock. Looking to wrap up the day here. Because I think it's like 2 o'clock right now, super shitty weather out there, not really digging it. I'd love to just wrap it up for the day. So if that was in fact my 4th and final job, then that's cool. Definitely not looking for another job. But I also don't want to leave any tenants high and dry. I want to get any maintenance things wrapped up because today is December 23rd. Definitely won't be doing any maintenance for the next multiple days in a row here. So if anyone does need some stuff, I'd like to wrap it up today. But if not, I'd like to just go home. Yeah, hopefully that's the one. Hopefully. How does one pack this up? Shutting her down, baby. All right, maybe I won't, maybe I won't. I don't want to screw over Chelsea. That'd be bad news. Anyways, that is a wrap for this video. Banging out 4 jobs. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for all of that. This is now the 2nd video I do with this style. I think I'm gonna keep that up. I actually really do enjoy bringing the camera along, bringing anyone who happens to be watching along, all 86 subscribers of you. Heck yeah. Moving along on our way to 100. That would be cool if that could happen in the next, not that long, month, 2 weeks, 1 week? Not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Hit that subscribe button because I'm making new content literally all the time. It never ever ends. The grind is always happening, especially with property management. So if that's something you wanna see, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to bump those numbers up. Also, feel free to drop a like, drop a comment down below if this is the style of video you like to see. Signing off for now. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.